We got the blueprint Abdul Jabbars with Pequeño Jabbar.
I'm an addict for sneakers.
What's good, what's good? Back up in the building, it's your boy, DJ Delz, back with a brand new episode here at the Sneaker Addict Show. We're gonna get into a special review on these kicks that are so out of this world. As you can see what we got right here. Let's just get right into it. Bam! Alright, so let's get into this detailed review of the Adidas Abdul Jabbar blueprint shoes. Check out this big blueprint that I got, talking about all the details to the shoe. Wild. As you can see, I also got some goggles here. It's got his number. It's got his name on the back. It's got the Adidas logo right there. Now there's some cool details with the shoe. As you can see here, it breaks down the color. Got the shoe right there. As you can see, true blue. Got your stripes there in this suede with his signature right there. And as you see right there where it says the upper is inspired by blueprint materials. This upper is like a blueprint material. As you can see, it's like really like a blueprint material. They are not playing around with this shoe. We've seen people use all different types of different kind of materials that aren't your typical materials on a shoe. This is so out of the box right here. I mean, just ridiculous. It's amazing. When I grabbed the shoe at first and I realized what the upper was, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Like, it just blew my mind to really realize what this upper is made out of. And it actually working. It's crazy. Now the suede on the shoe is out of control. Fluffy, buttery suede. As you can see on the three iconic stripes. You got it along the laces. You got it on the toe box right there, and it's just super fluffy. Fluffy. Look at that. And it's all on the tongue. And then on the tongue you've got Adidas Abdul Jabbar has a signature, got the logo, and him making that shot. And then inside of the shoe is more of this fluffy suede right here. I've never really have seen suede on an interior of a shoe before. Like, that's so fresh right there, that it's inside of the shoe. I've seen leather a billion times, like these right here, that I happen to have just hanging out because I was wearing these earlier. Like you see, there's leather, but this having suede right here is just so out of here. Loving that. On the insole, you've got a lot of NBA players that are down with Adidas today in 2014, like Damian Lillard, D. Rose, as you can see, D. Howard, John Wall, Shump, list keeps going. It's cool how they incorporated, you know, what's going on today. Since it's the blueprint shoes, it's really done very well. I really gotta salute Adidas on this. I mean, Adidas did a great job. Salute to Adidas. This is something else. And you know, it was cool that they sent me this big blueprint. It really just talks about, you know, him and his achievements. Look, right there. 6-time NBA champ, has all the dates. Just has a lot of different stuff going throughout. Oh, this is the insole right here, as you can see. It's on the blueprint. I'm realizing it now. And these goggles it has right there. Goggles is a cool touch. I'm pretty sure this all isn't going to come with the shoe. But the shoe itself is just amazing. The shoe itself is amazing. I basically covered the shoe except the outsole. I didn't show you the outsole and the midsole right there. There's the Adidas logo in the back. More of that suede. The suede, this is really nice. I mean, I'm telling you now, this is, if you're a fan of basketball even, I'm thinking about literally getting like a frame or some kind of case and incorporating this with the shoes and the blueprint and the goggles. I think this could be really nice for my house. So I'm thinking about doing that actually. I'm gonna throw these on my feet though, no worries. I'm gonna let you guys see that, but I'm thinking about doing something really special with this because this is pretty cool. I'm a big fan of basketball. If you follow me on Twitter, you already know I'm always watching the games and talking about what's going on. I'm a big NBA fan. As you can see right there, more stats. 2-time NBA Finals MVP. NBA Rookie of the Year. #1 draft pick. Drafted and perfected the sky hook, which you have on the tongue right there. Fresh. So classic. And look, 19 times being selected in the All-Star games. That's really crazy. 19 times. Mind-blowing, man. Most All-Star selections, 19. Most All-Star games played, 18. Most MVP awards, 6. This man's a legend right here. Shout out to Adidas again. I really appreciate this because this is something else. And I'm going to show you real quick what they look like on feet, and then we'll be right back. As far as the fit, I would say go true to size or go up half the size. As far as throwing the shoes on, it definitely isn't a walk in the park where you can just throw them on. You definitely got to unlace about halfway and then loosen up the rest, pull the tongue forward, and then get your foot in there. But after that, they're very comfortable. They feel like regular sneakers. It doesn't feel like you've got like this blueprint upper. It feels very comfortable. It just feels like a pair of Adidas on your feet. Comfortable. They look crazy on feet. They're definitely really, really nice on feet. In my opinion, they are. Leave your thoughts though. Let me know what you think of these. Hit the thumbs up button and share this video on your Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Show that love motivates me to keep doing these episodes here at the Sneaker Addict Show. And this is definitely a shoe you don't want to go play basketball in my opinion. This is something you want to wear once in a while, something to stunt in, something definitely out of the ordinary right here. I love when brands do this kind of stuff right here. And Adidas, this is definitely the first time I've seen something like this. You know, I gotta clap. Because I love when I see something out of the box, and this is totally out of the box, and I love that. Someone like me, I got a lot of sneakers, and having something like this, I appreciate because it's not like anything that I got. I could have hundreds of sneakers, but there's only one of these right here, and I could really appreciate that, and I really am a fan of this. I recommend getting these. These are fire right here, and there's nothing left to say, but of course, you know how we gotta finish this on feed off. We gotta hit you with that infamous bird's eye view. Alright, so there you go. You got your detailed look at the Adidas Jabbar High. These will be releasing really soon. I'm pretty sure the release date is on the 14th. Dates do change. Just go to my blog, thesneakeraddict.com. I will have all the details on this shoe, some still images, and where you can find these right here. I think this is a must pick up for 2014. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Hit the thumbs up button if you love what I'm doing. Once again, thank you so much, Adidas, because this was really, really something special right here. I appreciate the love, and with that said, I'll be back really, really
DJ Delz, you know I love you.
You got some neighbors around you like to talk a lot. Smile, say how you doing, but when you off the block, they the ones talking shit about you. Some will even rat the pigs about you. But for the most part, I gotta love my neighborhood. Got a problem, just holler you good. It's a beautiful day on the block. Chillin', cracking jokes, peep the youngins taking notes. Classic Snoop blasting out the window. Talking about drinking gin, smoking Indo. Pretty thing next door, fat ass, nice rack at the barbecue tonight. I gotta bag that.
It's a beautiful day in my neighborhood. My homies getting paid in my neighborhood. Sunshine bright on my neighborhood. It's a beautiful day, beautiful day, beautiful day in my neighborhood. All the pretty girls in my neighborhood. Sunshine bright on my neighborhood. It's a beautiful day, beautiful day. Late night grinding, Harlem on the rise. And you don't want no problem with my guys. Uptown, stay fresh, stay fly. Ain't even a question, yes, we fly. First class, get the bitch a glass. up and tuck a hoe. Why yo, tuck a hoe? Talking all that Rio